Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so this is fun. We're back in the studio, which is great. I don't have any distractions, no dogs, no like pulling my mic cord out or sitting on my camera cord. This is good. It's a good adjustment. We're back in Charleston, as you guys can see. But hello, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I'm feeling so much better, and it looks like we have a lot to talk about, especially when it comes to Ariana Madix, Katie Maloney, and this lawsuit with Chef Penny. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, before we get into it, I got to talk about this. Guys, you know, everyone's always asking me about skincare, which is really, really sweet. It's a great compliment, but I always keep it transparent with you guys, even though I use number 7 serums. This is my go-to tool. It's my Blue Mean. With the click of a button, I can change the settings depending on how I'm feeling or what I'm trying to use it for, but it feels like a gentle vibration and it lifts, illuminates, rejuvenates, and takes the inflammation out of your skin, your face. It is like my favorite. Normally it's $150, but if you guys click on the link pinned in the comment section, then you get $70 off. And the best part is if you don't absolutely love it, Blue Mean will refund you 100%. But with that, let's get into the Chef Penny, Ariana, shall we? And Katie. Katie, we're not forgetting about you. Don't worry. Thank you to Radar Online. Ariana Madix and Katie Maloney are fighting back against a disgruntled Hollywood chef's lawsuit over their embattled sandwich shop. Oif. Jason's always like, why do you say oif? RadarOnline.com exclusively obtained court documents showing the Vanderpump Rules cast members are denying every point of a complaint filed by their former pal. Penny DeViti arguing her allegations rely on hypothetical facts. The chef, who has made brief appearances on the hit Bravo show, accused the pair of ghosting her after they allegedly agreed to bring her on as chief operating officer, COO, in exchange for a 10% ownership stake in their business. Now, Chef Penny claimed the three of them entered a partnership in June of 2023 to jointly engage in the business of developing, creating, owning, operating, promoting, commercially exploiting, and otherwise profiting and benefiting from the West Hollywood eatery Something About Her. In the lawsuit filed in Los Angeles County on July 18th, Chef Penny alleged that Ariana and Katie agreed to fork over $7,500 in monthly management fees that were to increase to $10,000 per month beginning in 2024. So these payments, according to Chef Penny, were to continue throughout their partnership, which she claimed was perpetual. Ay, ay. In her role as COO, Director of Culinary, Chef Penny was to direct, oversee, and supervise culinary and restaurant operations. That's what her complaint said. She claimed to have had a host of agreed upon tasks, responsibilities, participation, and authority in the management of the partnership. But after putting in substantial work, Chef Penny alleged that Ariana and Katie failed to hold up their end of the purported bargain. In her filing, she asked the court to order the defendants to abide by the terms of the alleged agreement. Chef Penny's lawyer wrote in her complaint, an actual controversy exists that is ripe for adjudication. Now, court records showed the Vanderpump Rules stars were served by mail on August 8th and filed a joint response on September 9th, asking the judge to toss the case. They generally and specifically denied Chef Penny's allegations and insisted they were innocent of any and all wrongful conduct. Their lawyers argued the case failed to meet the grounds for a, I guess, justifiable controversy, which I'm curious what that means, in addition to hinging on the hypothetical. Furthermore, lawyers for Ariana Madix, Katie Maloney argued that the chef was barred from legal recourse under certain jargon-filled doctrines. Essentially, they argued Chef Penny waited too long to file her complaint and that the unofficial nature of any deal as described in the lawsuit would have given the woman the right to change their minds. Chef Penny argued the agreement was oral, implied in fact and by conduct, and confirmed by writing as defined by law, including video and audio recordings, as well as payments made in performance by Ariana and Katie. She also said countless witnesses could attest to the existence of the deal that supposedly gave her rights to the restaurant, fashion, merchandise, and lifestyle brand, business and property, and incidents thereof, including intellectual property. Chef Penny was credited with dreaming up something about her famous Greek goddess sandwich, though the owners ended up changing its name to the Meg. And Ariana and Katie announced their plans for the shop in 2022, but its opening was delayed due to unexpected challenges like permitting hangups and staffing changes. And they finally opened the doors this past May. Shortly afterwards, RadarOnline.com reported that Chef Penny threw shade at the establishment, saying the menu had become underwhelming in her absence. She said what Ariana and Katie were serving up was not her menu and not the sandwiches that she created. She said, "This is not what I put together. This is not the vision that I had for this place." Yet she also believed the restaurant was still using practices that she implemented, adding, "I can say 50% of the menu are items that I gave them, and they changed some things." The chef expressed doubt about the future success of something about her due to Ariana and Katie's not being restaurant operators. She predicted keeping the business going will be challenging. At some point, the fans will realize that the only person they will see at the shop is Terry, Katie's mom. It's a one and done kind of place. It's not a business that can be scaled. Unfortunately, their overhead is going to be too high and they can't make enough product. Huh. Well, my question is if she's saying the overhead is going to be too high and that this business is going to be a one and done kind of business, doesn't that sort of contradict? And I like Chef Penny. I know Chef Penny, but doesn't that sort of contradict her saying that she wanted a percentage of future franchises of something about her? But if it's one and done, then what is the argument? You just want your 10% of whatever they make until they're done? I'm just slightly confused. And I wonder, did she wait too long? Like, will the judge actually throw this case out? There's so many questions that I have about this, especially because at the end of the day, it's a verbal agreement. And I know verbal agreements hold weight depending on where you're at. I don't know if this one holds a lot of weight. I don't know really the laws for California, but I do know this feels shady as hell. It also feels shady though too because I believe Chef Penny and her husband filed the trademark for something about her, which kind of feels like a little bit of a snaky move because it really is their business, but now she owns the trademark. And then I wonder why the hell would Ariana and Katie let Chef Penny get the trademark unless they didn't know about it or unless she was like, "No, don't worry, girls. Like, I'll take care of the trademark. You guys just do what you do." You know what I mean? So many questions to which I need so many answers. Also, guys, I wanted to show you that at 12 p.m. today, so right after this, we are premiering. Hold on, share screen. Salty Podcast. We are premiering our Salty Podcast, episode 5, with Monica and I. It's the video version, so that's going to be on Up and Adam channel 2. Make sure you go check that out. And don't forget to check out Blooming. I will pin that link in the description and also the comment section. I love you guys so much, and we'll be back tomorrow for Hot Messy Topics. Love you guys. See you later.